We've got a great region that offers a lot. We are situated at the westernmost tip of the state. We are on the border of New Mexico and Mexico. We're about 850,000 strong and a very hospitable and welcoming community.
Thank you for having us here in El Paso. I heard that y'all do Texas differently.
Many visitors come through and they say, oh, we've been to Texas, but not quite like here. We're in the high desert, and so even the terrain is different. We're in a different time zone. Yeah. We are called the Sun City, so this nice warm vitamin D that we're soaking up allows us to enjoy great year-round activities. So when we say we do it different, we really do.
I'm so excited to be here. So what are your recommendations for me?
You can't come out here and not have our traditional Mexican food. We feel it's second to none. So Rosa's Cantina, everyone knows the song. If you want me to hum a few bars.
I mean, if you do, I will. And you've got me excited about margaritas and enchiladas, but what do you eat here for breakfast?
I think waking up early and visiting the Savage family of Savage Goods would be in your best interest. So they've got fantastic scones, homemade donuts, great bread, and wonderful coffee. I would also hit Red Sands. We've got some wonderful vendors out there that'll give some ATV rides, and you guys can live it up a little bit if you're a thrill seeker.
I love this. I'm falling in love with El Paso.
I love that. I love that. We're super excited to have you, and we always like bringing visitors in, teaching them the ways of El Paso, and then sending off a new ambassador for our community.
We really wanted this to be just this incredible community place, so it's always been about more than the food. We want really like a place where people can gather, that neighborhood place like on the corner that like where we know their name, we know their drink, where people really feel that sense of home and place. And so to do that, we felt like, okay, it needs to go from morning till night. Like, stop by for your morning coffee, come by for happy hour with your friends. We're here all day. We've got this great team, and every team member that comes in brings something new.
I've already started digging into this, and it's delicious.
So right now you're eating a custom burrito bowl. Burritos are one of our main items, and we have some staples that people can order from, or they can build their own. And we really want to offer something for everyone. So we have about 80% of our menu can be vegan, but there's also tons of things for people who would rather have meat or eggs. All of our baked goods are vegan just naturally. Honestly, you would never know biting into them.
It is so like fluffy.
We've been doing this a long time and I still can't get over them.
You've literally got everything going on here.
Yes, which is fun. That's exactly, we just wanted it to be that neighborhood staple.
That's awesome. I love how local you are and how like you just love El Paso, and it just shows here.
You know, this is our chosen home. We aren't from here, but we moved here very intentionally because we loved this city and loved the community and the people, and we want this space to be reflective of that. So all of our merchandise is either designed or produced locally.
Really?
There's so much great art, so much great music, and great food. Just the culture here is so beautiful, and the people are so beautiful, so it's fun to bring that in.
Next up, we head to an iconic spot made famous by a singer-songwriter. After that, we buckle up in a new ride. You're not gonna wanna miss it. If you want to know where we're off to next, follow us along every journey by liking YOLO Texas on Instagram.
We have to start talking about Rosa's Cantina because of the famous song.
Yes.
So I actually talked to my uncle the other day, and he was like, oh, you're going to El Paso, you have to go to Rosa's Cantina.
People always ask, was Marty Robbins ever there? And I tell them, you know, history is history, you can believe it if you want, but I truly believe that he was.
It's like he put like El Paso on the map with that song.
He really did, yes.
The food looks great. I already started digging in, so pardon me.
Yes, no, good for you.
This was spicy, and I loved it. So do you want to tell me a little bit about what we've got going on the table?
Here, we started out with our nachos. Those are our Rosa's nachos. This is our famous Martha's burrito, which is huge.
I know.
And it is a combination of the red and green chili.
Oh my gosh.
That's all you right there.
Oh, okay. Thank you.
So you can tell me if you like the red or the green better.
I think I like the green.
Okay.
But it's really good.
Then you do like spicy because I think the green is spicier.
Is it? Okay. I love spice.
So this is our classic margarita, and then we have our signature drink, which is our blueberry lemonade.
It tastes like a Jolly Rancher.
Does it?
And it makes me
Okay.
happy. We've got food. You've got great drinks. What else do you have going on here?
So we do live music 6 days a week. We do karaoke on Wednesdays.
I mean, y'all are doing a fabulous job.
We get great customers, and I think it's a really fun atmosphere, and people seem to enjoy it.
El Paso is such an amazing city, but we're also home to one of the most beautiful desert landscapes anywhere in Texas. And the best way to experience it is on one of these UTVs.
Tell me all about how it got started. Like, this is amazing.
So we've been in operation now for almost 10 years, and it's been just a phenomenal experience. We just love coming out here and meeting new people, providing these safe and exciting tours. We get people from all over, not just Texas, but all over the country that come out here to check us out.
Nice. So tell us what is a tour? Like, what does it encompass?
So the tour, basically, you've got a trained tour guide that takes you out on a 25-mile adventure ride through some of the most beautiful and scenic areas that El Paso has to offer out here in the desert community. We'll show you some fossils, we'll talk a little bit about the area, we'll talk about the ecosystem, and most importantly, you come out and have a blast on these dunes.
How y'all feeling? How y'all feeling? How would you rate this Uber?